Hello there my fellow holotable heroes, and welcome to another Conquest video guide. You'll be able to find this and all my other guides on my SWGOH Life website, so if you haven't seen it yet, go ahead, check it out. There'll be a link in the description below. Now this one I'll be showing you the teams that I used in Sector 4 to get very good progress done towards all the feats. As in previous guides, you will see the data discs equipped on the screen for reference during the battles if you're interested. Otherwise, before we start, let's look at the feats we have to complete here in Sector 4. So we have to gain Tenacity Up 50 times, plenty of ways to do this. Then this is probably the one that will take the most, because we have to get 15 battles with Kelleran back, so no way of speeding these feats up where you have to do battles. And then actually Blight was surprisingly easy even with low gear Captain Enoch, and then defeating 30 enemies with Nightsisters again. Now that we do have two full Nightsister teams, even at low gear Nightsisters can still do a lot of stuff just due to their cheesy nature. So let's start with some Tenacity Ups, squads, and Kelleran back. So obviously you can put a Jedi team together, either Jedi Knight Luke, or you can do Jedi Master Luke, Jedi Master Kenobi, lots of ways to do this. Throwing in Yoda there for Tenacity Up, and obviously Kelleran back for his Kelleran back feat here in this sector. That's why I like to bring Jedi Knight Anakin in here, because he'll get a bonus turn, then he can quickly get Hero's Rise going, which gives you Luke a turn, and then Luke does his mass stun and reduce the speed of the enemies, and then you can start doing number on the enemies. That's why I like to always combine Luke, Revan, and Anakin. Just Nightsister down and we should be good to go here. There we go, basic should do. Obviously, if you do have Jedi Master Kenobi, you can just a full Galactic Republic squad, throwing Kelleran back for the Kelleran back feat, and you still need the global feat to be done, where you have to win battles with Master Qui-Gon. Then you can throw him in there as well. If you have Jedi Master Luke, you can also run Jedi team, both Master Qui-Gon and Kelleran back under him to get it done. But just chose Jedi Master Kenobi here. Doesn't matter which one you use. Well, sure, Jedi Master Kenobi can basically pretty much beat anything, so just hit full auto at this point. I mean, there's nothing these guys can really do, I think. I mean, Droideka could still be a problem, but luckily it doesn't have too many stacks of charge on it already. Now it got damage immunity. Brings back the Naboo raid vibes, right? When Droideka has constantly damage immunity and you can't take him down. Anyway, let's handle the other guys first, and then I'll just wait for Droideka to drop the damage immunity. Come on, it's okay. Alright, there we go. One more turn. Luckily, we're constantly ability blocking Droideka, so won't be able to go back into damage immunity. So we'll be able to get it out. Come on. There we go. Oh, Master Qui-Gon got a Dispel. Okay, that's something new. And then obviously John Skywalker Fire First is a good overall team as well. They can pretty much beat everything in Conquest with the right data this set, and obviously Captain Rex with his warm up, giving Tenacity Up to all your allies, just helping a little bit with the feat here, where we have to gain Tenacity Up 50 times in Sector 4. I'm just gonna go hit full auto. I mean, these guys, yeah, I can't do a whole lot, especially Bad Batch. They're not over prepared, so you may still be able to outrun them with some faster units on your end. Let's go ahead, finish Omega, and down she goes. Let's now switch gears over to the Nightsister feat, so you can just do, as you can see, even like gear 10-ish Nightsisters. Well, not versus all the teams, like if there are teams that got no anti-revive in them, or not too much turn meter or days or something like that. Nightsisters can still do a number on them, even at low gear. As long as obviously either Duck or Marin alive, they can keep bringing folks back. But mind you, my Marin here is not gear 12, so I don't have her ability unlocked that can actually do revive. So I'm solely relying on Daka here to do all the heavy lifting. Now we've got a Dispel here, so we can get rid of that damage immunity from Droideka, and I'll just go ahead and finish off Droideka before he goes into damage immunity again. Zombie, it's fine, she'll keep coming back. Alright, let's do an AoE here, spread that plague. Sure, give me a basic again. Okay, looks like we defeated B1, Droideka went down. and Magnas. Wow. You can also plug in the new troopers again, you know, gear 10, gear 9, they can get something going. Remember, for this Blight feed that we have here in Sector 4. But as I will show you, to really get Blight feed going, you can just run them under Captain Enoch lead. So that will be the best if you do have his leadership leveled up. It doesn't have to be high gear. I'm just like looking which ability gives out Blight, because, you know, I'm not really using these guys anywhere else. I'm still kind of learning what their abilities do. But yeah, otherwise they are Nightsisters, so they count as Nightsisters, these two new troopers, so we can revive them, not a problem at all. I'm like, okay, this one looks like gives out Blight, so let's go ahead, use it. Sure, smack an AoE. I don't know, sure, just do basic. And yeah, Geos are a good target always for Nightsisters, I find, in Conquest, even for low gear, more low gear Nightsisters. There we go, an AoE, and down they go. Obviously, for the Blight, you can also run a Dark Trooper Moff Gideon, but Moff Gideon, they just do too much damage, and the battle is over too quickly, so you may need to take some discs off if you do want to get more stacks of Blight in a battle. But as I'll show in the final one, if you are after Blight, you might just want to go for Captain Enoch. Even if you lose, it doesn't matter. But obviously we do have the global feat where we have to win with, you know, previously Nightsisters and now Imperial Remnant, full squad of Imperial Remnant, so you can run as well a few Nightsister battles and Imperial Remnant battles here in this sector, just to also make good progress towards the global feat. Looks like they brought somebody back, so I guess I have to put him down. Let's go ahead. That's fine. You've got nothing on Night Trooper. You can't extort him. Uh-oh. There, Newt is going now as well after Death Trooper Perudia. Extortion spreading now. There we go. What's gonna happen now? Sure, let's go ahead, I guess. Bring him back. Let's go ahead and take care of Newt. I'm sick of his extortion at this point. There we go. I just keep calling Night Trooper for this, doing some nice damage even at low gear. It's always good to see that, you know, low gear units can actually contribute immediately in Conquest whenever they are required. Pop Dooku, and that is that. Okay, and as mentioned before, Captain Enoch is the best for Blight. So before this battle, I had, I think, 8 out of 40 Blight. So this one, I'm pretty sure you can get everything done in a single battle. I don't know how Captain Enoch's lead works, but it adds extra Blight, I think. So that's why it's really sped up the whole Blight feat with Captain Enoch, even at gear 11. And man, you thought that Nightsisters were cheesy. Look at these guys. You have to get through them like 9 times before you can finally finish them. Well, unless you crit them, that is. So occasionally it does happen that they get a lucky crit, but for the most part, even at gear 11, without any crit avoidance mods on them, they're still for the most part surviving, not being able to crit. Shall I just go ahead, spam the AoE so we can get that Blight spreading. Uh-oh, Death Trooper Perudia. Ooh! Looks like he's on a spree now. Another one. Boom. Yum, nom, nom, nom. Can we get another one? I got too excited there. Oh, man. They're really fun, these new troopers, I have to admit. Probably not fun to face on defense in Grand Arena, though, with their data cross now. But yeah, fun to use them in Conquest, at least. And there you go. I went from 8 to 40 Blights in that one battle. So I'm pretty sure I got 40 in a single battle. I don't know, at least 32, I guess. Okay, so the Sector 4 was actually kind of the most straightforward, I think. I just have to go back and do a few more Kelleran back battles. I'll just hit the data core node to farm some data core materials, and then Sector 4 will be complete. Okay, so hopefully this video was useful and helpful. As always, I'll do mini and final boss in a separate video shortly after this one. So hopefully I'll see you there. But until then, have fun, enjoy life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.